We once again have absolutely no plan for this stream, so it'll probably be a lot of random conversations, yapping, and whatnot. This chair is so loud, bro, so if you hear any random squeaking throughout the live, it's the chair. So I apologize for that in advance. Got a very squeaky chair here. Oh, and we have upgraded from the Band-Aid camera cover because now they actually have a button to turn off your camera. So I can just stream like this instead of having a Band-Aid covering the camera. So, improvements, guys. We love that. But, oh my gosh, hey, Gumball. How are you? Also, is my audio okay? But welcome to the stream. Glad you're on. My hair's a wreck. Oh my gosh, is Delay that bad? Whoopsie-daisies. Praying it's not too bad, but I feel like it's bad. I'm doing good, and yeah, my audio is good. Yay! Now that we said that, my audio is gonna turn to crap, but let's hope not. We can hope and pray. But thank you. I've been alright here. Just, it's been chaotic and whatnot. And I don't know. What have y'all been up to recently? Also, I'm actually reading a book for once. How's this possible? I don't know. Wait, what book are you reading? Because I want to see if I've heard of it or read it. But I'm very proud of you. At the record, guys. First book since what? Warrior Cats? Oof. I have a cut on my leg. Because I'm the most clumsy person in the universe. And it hurts. Oofity-doof. Oof. Okay. The Princess Bride. I saw the movie twice in its peak. You have to watch the movie if you haven't. It's a peak. That's on my watch list and my TBR. So that is something I am wanting to watch and read in the future. So yeah, haven't yet, but I will soon, hopefully. But also, my TBR is about 12 miles long. So whoopsie-daisies. Ow. But yeah. I know this is sort of a weird time for me to stream because I feel like most of my streams take place like later in the day than this, so it feels weird. OMG, it's so big. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Also, we are getting close to being we are getting close to being another English. It's almost the anniversary of the Shorts Wars court case. There we go. So that's kind of weird to think about. I can't remember the exact day, but it's coming up soon. I watched this channel called Ray Animations. Shout out. They make really cool like Shorts Wars related content. They have like this like the roles reversed thing. Really cool. If you haven't checked it out, check that out. But they've been posting, and the other day it was the anniversary of the Bam and Clone Riggy wedding. So they were posted about that. Dang, actually, yeah, I know. You need to calm down, your cow's lock. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's pretty much all been caps. It's pretty much all been caps this entire time. 90% of it's been caps. So that's cute. But yeah. It's insane. Then again, another shout out to Ray Animations. I don't like their stuff is pretty good. They do like animation stuff. Short Tours Rules, cool artist, really nice person. I haven't talked to him much, but they're cool. But yeah, that was another random tangent. I think I'm just known for going on random tangents at this point. I'm sorry, you're talking about peak stuff. Fair enough, I guess. If it's peak, it's deserving of caps. Like Grammarly. Although technically all caps isn't proper grammar. So think about that for a minute. And Grammarly is the definition of peak. So, I don't know. What in the heck? I need to be. No. Yes. It very much is. Also, I have been so not productive lately. Like, I've been doing cross country, doing runs, and that's about all I've been doing. I mean, I go out running errands sometimes, went to the pool today. But other than that, I have been so unproductive. I need to be bullied into being productive at this point. We do not speak of it. Oh, sure, we don't speak of it when you're voice acting the character named Grimly. Sure. We can go with that if that's what your heart desires. Grammarly is peak. We love Grammarly. But yeah, I need to be bullied into being productive. Like, I'm gonna clean my room one of these days. I keep on saying, I'm gonna clean my room. And then I delay it. And then I delay it another day. And it never gets done. Shush. Nuh-uh. I'm not shushing. I have a right of free speech! And I will use my free speech rights to talk about Grammarly. Because that's what we do around here. I think, what was I on about? I don't even know. Again, guys, Grammarly brain chips. America. Word. America, guys. The most amazing, beautiful country ever to exist. Totally. Yeah. Best school systems ever. Anywho. What was I on about? I don't know what I was on about. I was random tangent number 5 million. Because that's who I am. Oh, also, I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't watched Rumble Pack in a hot minute, but I saw like their in-person pod that they upload, like the 2 in-person pods they've uploaded so far, or as of yesterday. So they got me back on the Rumble Pack watching spree and back on the short tour stuff again because I'd been off that stuff for a little bit. But they're a special lot. I'll tell you that much. It's just, and also, Joe Kane is like kinda not in most of the pods now, so that's depressing because Joe Kane's low-key a vibe. Fight me all you want. He is a vibe. And now he's not in a lot of the pods, so it sucks. But yeah. And now they have Dejas. I don't know if you've heard of him. He had that weird beef thing with Johnny Razor for a bit, just about the Yap dollar, like, thingy. Yeah, I haven't been watching Rumble Pack at all. I hadn't been for a hot minute. But I will say they're funny at times. Other times it's what the heck. But low key, the best member in Rumble Pack isn't even an official member of Rumble Pack. It's flippin' their editor. She's the funniest one. Fight me all you want. She is the funniest one. She also voice acted Wendy in the court case. So it's that girl. She's like a film degree and stuff. She's a badass. We love her. But yeah. There's been a couple people in the comment sections of like the Rumble Pack videos that have been saying like, we had Ray's Riggy, now we need Ray's Anna, which is the name of the editor. And I'm like, yeah, Ray's Anna, guys. Trust. But yeah. She has her own solo channel too. She's pretty cool. Anyway, what is it with me and the tangents? I don't know, but I'm yapping a lot today. But my throat. I thought that was the editor. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, she is the editor, and we love her. So. She does like acting, and she has like I don't know, she's cool. Some of the reason whatnot. Epic. Speaking of epic, one of my friends from school, they don't really have YouTube, so I doubt they're on here. If they are, they don't have an account, so hi, doubt you're watching this, but they can't even message in chat if they were here. But, so, this is the same friend I've talked about in the past. Anyways, Tally Hall. Yep, Tally Hall. Cannot go 5 seconds without mentioning. Yep, I've taken note of that. To be fair. But yeah. Anyway, so this is the friend I talked about, Percy Jackson obsession, that she's still very much obsessed about. But now she's also watching Epic the musical, and that's not gonna. I've listened to a lot of the music from Epic. Pretty cool. Never actually watched it, so now that's another thing that I have on my list of my friends' obsessions I need to learn about and watch and read and stuff. So we've got a big list over here. The list is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, my little brother Evan said he was gonna catch me up on Teapot. I watched like 3 episodes and then we had to leave, and like I still haven't been more caught up. So we are still pretty behind on that front. Yay! Real. But, my bad. God forbid a girl doesn't binge watch all of Teapot in one sitting. God forbid. Run through the list. What's on there? Okay, so catching up on Teapot. We have reading Heroes of Olympus series, reading the Trials of Apollo series. Let's see. Well, I said Teapot already, I think. We also have if not, then also Teapot. I need to catch up on all the Rumble Pack stuff. But that's more of a me thing, not an obsession of someone else thing. But still, I actually finished Ginny and Georgia recently, so that's done. Need to read and watch the Samurai Turn Pretty stuff. That's something on the list. Need to finish the Hunger Games trilogy and all like the Sunrise on the Reaping and the other books. So that stuff. Let me bring here. I have more. I'm just trying to think. A bajillion object shows because of you and my brother. I'm gonna be real. That's on the list. There's I think it's time for the whatever one you showed me with I think it's tissue and whatever. Those people still need to watch that one. I did. I don't know if I told you. I did finally finish one a bit ago and all that stuff. But yeah. There's more. My brain's just not going through it all right now. Oh yeah, I need to finish reading Suddenly a Murderer. I've started that book. We're getting there. Oh, burner? What are we referring to? Hold up. Trying to rack my brain. What are you referring to? Because I don't know what I said. I forget. 4 seconds later. Oh, I finished 1. The Object Show with Liam and crap. That I don't know if I told you I finished that or not, but that was something that was finished. After many years. No, not many years. A year max. Literally what? I don't know what I'm on about. Also, songs, but I need to listen to lyrics of them because I have a friend who likes that stuff, and I still haven't. Oh, Bonus Object Show record and shoots. Okay. Yes, I should watch that. Gotcha. Noted. Yeah, I don't remember names of things, so I guarantee you, when I do get to watching that, I'm probably gonna have to climb back through the slides and figure out the name of it, or I'll probably just text you and be like, "Yeah, what was that?" Because I need to watch it and I forgot. So, yippee. Yeah. I think my stream delay might be pretty bad, so I apologize. It seems a little rough. Not 100% sure, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So whoopsies. I'm so regretting cutting my hair. I mean, it looks okay, but I can't do some of my old hairstyles with it, so it's rough. Why are other people going live? And I'm getting notifications of other people going live, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go watch a live when I'm live. That ain't how that works. Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm just a slow typer. Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure. I don't know. I always get worried, like, ooh, is my stream delay horrible? So, yeah. Also, new show I've been watching. I wouldn't say it's an obsession, but I did binge 7 episodes of it in one day. But still, I don't say it's made obsession category yet. It's just because music geek person. You might have seen this if you looked at my community tab. There's this new show on Netflix called Building the Band, and I geek about music a lot. I love music and mainly singing. I can name different chords and riffs and types of vocal stuff. So I saw it and they're singers, and so that's been my thing for the past 3 days because um singing. I'm gonna be so when I was in the 2nd grade, me and a couple of my friends, we formed a singing band just because we could. Didn't go anywhere with it because we were 2nd graders, and then COVID hit and whatnot. But that was our thing, okay? Because and I'm pretty sure I'm actually only currently in contact with 1 out of the 3 other girls that I was with in that band, quote unquote band. We called ourselves the Emeralds, but she still does music stuff. She's still into that. And then I don't know about the other 2 because it's been about a year since I've talked to one of them, and it's been about 3 years since I talked to the other, just because they've moved schools. So, yeah. Anyway, that was another random tangent. I'm pretty nailing all these random tangents. Just saying, if there's a yapped contest about going on random tangents, I'd win that. But to be fair, it actually kind of depends on the whatever. Because I feel like when I'm talking to a screen, I'm 20 million times better at just yapping and going everywhere when I'm actually seeing someone. When I'm actually seeing someone, I'm like, oh, what to say? I don't know, and I blank. So it depends. Get the band back together. We can have another hiatus like Tally Hall. Yeah. I mean, maybe eventually there could be some cool reunion stuff, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure one of the girls in our group has lost contact of literally everyone. It was a group of 4, right? Me, the girl who still goes to my school, and then 2 we haven't seen. One of them I know still keeps in contact with the other girl that still goes to my school, but the other girl, I don't think we can find her. I think she's flown away. I think odds of us, uh, getting back together are so slim. Yeah. So, TFC. But yeah. Also, we just did like little covers of songs. I mean, we were little kids, so obviously what you gonna do? But 90% of the stuff we did, we made covers. One of the girls in our group, I'm not saying names because I don't have permission to say any names on here, but she was actually 2 of the girls were really good songwriters, or pretty good for our age, so they'd write songs and we'd try and do them, but the thing is, we didn't have notes written down, so we'd all be trying to improvise the notes, and they weren't going together, so it'd take forever for us to figure that out. And then we'd go perform for the little teachers at recess. It's for the teachers at recess. It was a doozy, let's just say. The teachers had to act like they loved it. We probably sounded like dying rats. But to be fair, they actually had decent voices. I think I was the one pulling us down. But it was also just because sometimes we wouldn't know the lyrics and be like, bada, 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 because we were first, second graders. So what you gonna do? But yeah. But yeah, teeny children. I have a lot of elementary school stories of just, recess shenanigans and crap because when I was in our elementary school was special. It was fun. It's my home, but at the same time, it's very chaotic. So, yeah, like, okay. We'd always play, like, different games on. So basically, how our recess area is structured, there was like what we call the yellow playground. So it was like this first playground, and then next to it was what we call the green playground because it had green. It was green, and the other one was yellow, so we called them those. And so the yellow playground has a ton of slides and stuff. Green playground, no slides, but it has like more monkey bars. And then there was a little basketball court, and then towards the back it was just grass. So sometimes people play football over there, or whatever. And there was also a kickball area, but it was so nasty, people rarely used it for kickball. And then there was, like, a blacktop. And, yeah, we had a pretty decent, like, recess area. But, anyway, just for context, if I continue telling these recess stories, if y'all have anything to pop in, say whatever, I'm just kinda yapping because we aren't getting any action chat, so just going on about whatever. So, basically, I was we had, like, this group of kids in, like, 4th grade. We didn't have a name, we were just, like, this big friend group, big complicated friend group. There was me, Artemis, who's sometimes in my chat, so you probably recognize her, and then a couple other people, and it was just a group of people, and we'd play tag or, like, lava monster, which those were always fun. I had very short arms, and so if I was a lava monster, basically, you had to go on the mulch and try and reach up and grab people and like stuff. Yeah, short arms, they don't do much in that game. So, and also I was slow. I could not run to save my life, so was not great in those. I don't think I had any friends during recess, so I kind of hung out with whoever. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah. I was a friend group hopper. I'd be in one friend group one day, another friend group the next day. I did a little bit of everything. Just yeah. So, but the thing is, it was like I don't know. I'm gonna say little first grade, second grade me. She had a lot of friends. I don't know how she managed it. She was friends with probably about 80% of the grade. Don't know how. She just was, cause very chaotically extroverted. But yeah, oh my gosh, I remember hearing Lava Monster game on some YouTube channel I used to watch. Yeah. I don't know who started it. I had seen it on YouTube too, but we'd play it on these playgrounds. We'd play all these weird stuff. And then also, so basically, how recesses would work is so so say you're a third grader and you're at recess. You have a 30-minute recess. So the first 15 minutes of your recess, it would be you and the grade below you. So like say you're a third grader, it'd be third graders outside and second graders outside. And then for the second 15 minutes of your recess, the grade below you would have to go in, and then the other grade would come out. So say third grader again. Second graders would go in, but then the fourth graders would come out, and you'd share your recess with them. So that kind of happened as well. So it was like we had, and sometimes if you were lucky, when you came out for a recess, the 2 grades younger than you, like say you're again third grader, the first graders would be going inside when you're coming outside. So sometimes if you're lucky and you either A, get out a couple minutes early, or B, the littler kids haven't gone in yet, you could go say hi to them. The only issue was that was me when I'd come out would be when Evan would go inside, my little brother. So sometimes he'd yell at me and stuff, and that was annoying, but that's what happens, I guess. So yeah. And also, my friends across the street, Gumball, you know who I'm talking about, twins. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't have permission to use their names on here anymore, or at least I haven't asked, so I'm not going to. But them, so sometimes I'd be with them for the first half of my recess because they're the grade younger than me. So we'd hang out, and there's these 2 boys. We'll call them, because I feel like I need to make names, and so I can specifically say who did what. We will call them. Okay, 2 boy names. Let's think. They're gonna be Tom and Jerry because Tom and Jerry. That's what I thought of. So these 2 boys, we hated them. We had me, the twins, and them 2. We were always going at each other, button heads, and especially even after, because basically the situation was I had beef, like fourth grader beef with Tom and Jerry, right? So then once they saw me hanging out with my friends who were younger than me, they were like, "Oh, some little who the fudge," like whatever. So they didn't like them just because they hung out with me, and also because they thought they were annoying. So Tom and Jerry start, screaming at us, chasing us, whatever. Classic elementary school fights. Okay, very chaotic. So so stupid. And so we'll say, okay, so Tom, he and me we were in karate together. We had butted heads since like the third grade, but second, third grade, somewhere around there. We always had not liked each other. And then Jerry had just moved into our school district that year. So Jerry was kind of like Tom's right-hand man, but he thought he was super cool and he thought he was the best person alive. And so very egotistical Jerry was, but Jerry's Jerry, so Jerry's gonna be Jerry, and Jerry is still that way to this day, and Jerry is very annoying. Okay, we don't like Jerry. He's special. A recess drama experiences for, yeah, feel your pain, but yeah. I have so many recess drama stories. I could go on forever, man. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna refer to them as Tom and Jerry forever because it's funny. But those are top, and so right now, current day, me and Jerry still hate each other. Me and Tom, we aren't fans of each other, but we don't like butt heads really. Me and Jerry, we'll go back and forth a little bit, but it's not like a big deal just because we don't really run into each other ever. So it was so stupid too. Like, yeah, it's like over the most stupid things. Like, what are we even on about? Like, what? Okay, completely separate story. Very random. Back to the Emeralds, the band. So this had been, so basically our band. It was originally me, the girl who's currently still goes to my school, and then the girl that the other girl that still goes to my school still in contact with. Okay, so it was 3 of us before because the 4th hadn't moved to our school. She moved to our school for like a year, 2 years max, and then moved away again. So like we weren't with her. So it was us 3, right? And we were, bored, sitting around at recess one day, just like whatever. And so, girly that doesn't go to my school. I'm just gonna say girly number one because it's easy. Is like, oh, I can see the future. And little kindergarten, first grader imagination. I was like, oh yeah, I can see the future too. So, and then our other friend that was in our group was like, "Oh, me too." So then we had a fight break out over who was seeing the future correctly because me and one of the other girls apparently saw the future differently for some. I don't even remember it. To mention, we are first graders. No one's seeing the future. But a fight broke out because apparently we saw the future differently. Yeah, because that's kindergartners. I think we were kindergartners. I don't think we're first graders yet. So, yeah. You sure you can't see the future? Who knows, guys? Maybe I can. Maybe that's my lore. Maybe I can see the future. Maybe I'm a fortune teller. Who knows? Who knows? That's my famous, guys. I hate to break it to y'all. I'm a famous fortune teller. That's my lore. Figured out the whole plot for my upcoming lore stuff. Congratulations. Karnak lore. Karnak. Have not thought about him in a hot minute. But yeah, I guess in a way. Yeah. Bro. I look like a duck. I feel like a duck too. I think I am a duck. Trust. I mean, because what is this? I don't even know. I've just been yapping about absolutely nothing for like 30 minutes. Bro. Oh, and also, don't have a story that I'm thinking of right now, but for context, me and Artemis have been friends since I was literally like before kindergarten. We were friends in preschool in a little tots ballet class. That's when we kind of became friends. I looked like a gumball. What do I look like a gumball? Your name's Gumball. Just perhaps. Perhaps because you are an object, Gumball. Just if that. But yeah. Or do I look like a rooster? Might look like a rooster. The roosters are cool. I don't look cool right now. So maybe I'm just a duck. I think I'm just a duck. Or, yeah, I'm a duck. Yeah, guys, these are the conversations I have with myself in my head. Do I look more like a rooster or a duck today? I'm not insane, trust. I am. Well, I am a gumball. Whoa! Insane lower drop, guys. Oh my gosh. Going in the notes right now. Could have never guessed that. What a plot twist. Oh. My allergies are horrible, man. It's not fun. Oh, also, random tidbit. What are things that you think smell good that aren't like perfumes or stuff? Just like random things you think smell good that could definitely get some looks. Cause I've got a list. Rubbing alcohol, man. That stuff smells so good. Expo markers, yes. Sharpies, yes. But to be fair, I feel like Sharpies is a pretty universal thing. They smell good. Also, fresh book pages. smells good. Like a new book. That stuff smells alright. I mean, it doesn't smell amazing, but it smells pretty good. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just weird, but yeah. Or is this not a universal thing? Do I sound insane? Gasoline for some reason. I think Evan's the same way with that, but no. I don't like the smell of gasoline. Yeah. I feel like that's one that I've heard other people say, like my brother. But I'm like, no. Respectfully, that smells like dookie. It smells like my lungs are being polluted. I need to exfoliate my entire body because my skin's so dry. I need a pretty princess makeover. I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. But I literally have a thing of rubbing alcohol in my room to clean my earrings and whatnot, and so I can literally just smell it, just open it if I wanted to, just like pop it open. Not that I do that, but like if I wanted to, I got. Well, so I have hair mousse for my hair. Don't know if you know what that is, but it's to help, like, the one I have, it's to help, like, my hair not look dead. So I have this, but the thing is, so you shake it and then you dispense it, right? And it like puffs up and it kind of looks like foamy. And my brother sees this on my hand when I'm trying to do my hair, and he comes in and says, "Where'd you get the whipped cream?" I said, "It's not whipped cream." He says, "Yeah, sure, because it looks like whipped cream." And I grabbed the thing of mousse and said, "Yeah, it's not whipped cream. It is my hair mousse, as you can see." And he says, "No, you're lying." I said, "I'm not lying." He says, "You capping, capping, capping." I said, "I'm not capping." And so he grabs the thing, and he can't figure out how to dispense it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then he goes and tells my mom, "Mom, Allie's got whipped cream in her room." So my mom comes up, she sees the thing of mousse, and it's like, "Evan, that's mousse. It's the hair product, not whipped cream." And he says, "But I'm pretty sure it was whipped cream. She had whipped cream on her hand." So he still believes I have whipped cream in my room. So that's fun. What is a food from like a cartoon or something that you wish you could eat? I don't know. I thought this. Yeah. So, a food from a cartoon I wish I could eat. Do you have one off the top of your head? Because this might take a minute for me to think of. Because if you got one, feel free to say it. Because I'm trying to think. Let's see here. Honestly, like, low key, I kind of want to try a Krabby Patty just because SpongeBob was part of my childhood. So, like, just knowing how that would taste, man, that'd be epic. I'm trying to think. I don't really know. I feel like there's more. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Do you got any? I guess yellow cake. I don't know. I just want to know what it tastes like, and you'll turn metal. Yeah. I wonder what it feels like to be turned into metal. Like, do you just lose consciousness? I mean, I'd assume you just aren't conscious, right? And then once you become back to your humanness, or I guess objectness in BFDI's case, uh, yeah. Well, it tastes like whatever your berry tastes like, but yeah. Like, I don't know. It's odd to think about. Or like, how would you feel when transforming back when you gain consciousness again? I don't know. Odd thought. Also, like, how scary would it be to just turn to metal? Like, be so for real. Like, what are. But, yeah. Do I have a hair clip somewhere there? Yippee. Because my hair is in my face. And, yeah. Oof. So that's probably the biggest difference. Wait, hold up. When an object turns in the middle of the game, some weight on them. For example, Bubble tried to jump in an episode where she was metal and fell back to the ground because her weight. Okay. So like, kind of like anti-gravity, but not. Or not anti-gravity. Extreme gravity, in a way. Just because it's harder to walk and stuff. But I don't know. Also, to be fair, doesn't a bubble weigh like about nothing? So that's gotta be weird to go from nothing to freaking metal. Like, cause a bubble weighs next to nothing. So anti-gravity. Yep, that sounds about right. Anti. No, because then you're just back at normal gravity. You gotta be extreme gravity. So you're wrong, huh? Yeah, well. My hair looks like it's been put in a dumpster fire. So that's cute. But like, my brain just completely just boom, not work. Don't work. I can't even speak English. It stopped working. There we go. That sounds more accurate. Also, my phone is in rough condition right now. I mean, it still has the screen's messed up because my brother thought it was a smart idea. Chuck it across the room. Screen's messed up. It's cracked, and now it's acting up. So who knows? I don't know if I told you about this before or not, Gumbo, but it's been a thing for a while. Brother got mad, threw a tantrum, chucked the phone across the room. So it's kind of brokey. Not kind of brokey. It's pretty brokey. So I'm just trying to currently save up for a new phone, or B, pray that I get a new phone for like Christmas or something. But I don't even know if this phone is gonna be able to hold on until Christmas. So we'll see. Right now it's trying to make moolah. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if I had. I just hit my hand up against the like vanity thing. Just pop. That's cute. And then it like knocked over the phone. So it was like a domino thing. But it was pain. Pain dominoes, guys. That's trademarked by me. Totally. Oh, also, not to mention, once again, a number I'm all over the place. Back to Rumble Pack. Yeah. Hi, Jane. Welcome to the stream. How are you? But anyway, so I was back to Rumble Pack again because we're all over the place. So I was watching one of the episodes. I don't even know what episode it was because I was watching these episodes just like whatever episode I felt like. Wasn't really watching them in order, right? So, I mean, it kind of was, but not really. So this was this episode. They're talking about how Bun has the Riggy tattoo, right? And technically, if because Dana owns all like the legal copyright law rights and whatnot, blah 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 to Riggy and like Toon Turf stuff. So technically, if he wanted to, he could sue Bun just because he has Riggy tattoo, and it'd be funny. Hi, are you bored? Not really so anymore. I was earlier. That's why the stream title is bored. But now I'm actually pretty good. I'm doing well. Also, let's listen. Oh, yeah, okay. I felt like I knew who you were a little bit, but I couldn't put like a name to the thingy. But yes. Wait, what? Okay, that makes more sense. Hello. Clickbait. What can I say? I need the views. So, gotta play dirty sometimes. That's just how you gotta go. 'Tis me. Ah, yes. The infamous me. I'm just gonna refer to Gumball as me for the rest of the stream. Because it's funny. Sadly, that's true. Yeah. What can I say, guys? I need some help. Algorithm. Get with me. Nope. Yes. Message retracted. You got a secret? Or are we deleting stuff? You got something you want to share with the class? Also, why was it Gumball was the only one on the stream for over like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and then all of a sudden 2 people joined within a minute of each other? What? The algorithm. See, the clickbait worked, I guess. The algorithm decided. Yeah. You're having new neighbors with me, and I'm not excited in reality. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. But, yeah. Well, hopefully they're decent people. I'm hoping that you got decent people. And they're not some crazy people like me. Though, to be fair, if I was your neighbor, that'd be fire. Because I'd just be chaotic and you'd have to deal with it. Ha! My bad, this is actually making me don't listen to anything they say. Oh my gosh, lol. I'm so confused by like the things with the crowns and the numbers, because it keeps on saying like me is number 1, but then it's also saying Jane / wait what is number 1, and I don't know what it even means. They're just numbers, guys. It's the algorithm. Hopefully they're the only family that's not a lover, sugar dealer, or just yeah. Let's hope. But does anyone understand the crowns and the numbers? Because I don't know what they mean or anything. I just kind of saw them appear, and I was like, oh. And they've been in other people's stuff, like live streams or whatever too. And I'm like, what are those? And I don't even know. I have a little button, and it says top fans, and I click it, and then it shows the like leaderboard of the top 3. But I don't say crap other than that. Hold up, if I click this to say something, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the chat. Top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect XP. XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Send a gift. Send super chats and super stickers. Huh. Whenever you try to get like XP or something, this is pretty much yapping competition. Oh my gosh. Like I swear to God, everyone in my neighborhood is in one of those categories. I assume it's most active chatters, but given the fact there's only 3 people, it doesn't need anything. Does bugs in your skin again? You like points? Yeah. Is this just a battle now? Who is number 1? Because it's going back and forth. Everyone in chat has had it for a minute, I think. So, yippee. Although I feel like I like seeing numbers go up. Fair. Do you guys have like a thing that shows you how much XP you have? Because I can't see how much XP you have. I can just see that you're number 1, number 2, or number 3. So, because it's the opposite. Ow! Dominoes Dominoes part 2. Or paying dominoes, I think is what I call it. There we go. It's the opposite of your money when you gamble. Facts. My brother's thing is, let's go gambling. That thing. He's been saying 24/7. Which also, why now? That thing hasn't been viral for a hot second. But apparently, that's what we're doing, guys. So. BFTYC. Battle for the yapping champion. Haha. Am I the host? Just because I'm the live streamer? I'm your host. L edits. Honestly, I feel like battle for bragging rights. Yes, guys. Battle for bragging rights. Battle for Grammarly. Although Grammarly is better than all of y'all, so I actually forget that. Grammarly is superior. And I've already got the Grammarly, and I ain't giving that up. There's enough Grammarly to go around, actually. Don't bring this back. Oh, it's never left. It's never left. There's no bringing something back if it never left. I inspired a character off my Grammarly bits. It's not going away. Never. Battle for What are you on? We don't talk about Grammarly. Sure, we don't talk about Grammarly until you start voice acting a character based off of Grammarly. Then all of a sudden, it's all we can talk about. Just saying. Grammarly is superior. Joy! Hi! How are you? BFF battle for freedom. No, y'all don't get freedom. America. My bad. But how are you, Joy? Joy! See, yeah, we love Joy, guys. What the hell was that? Whoa. Oh. I think I lost my freedom. Shucks. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Hi, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm really happy too. I'm doing good over here as well. We're yapping about random stuff in Grammarly. Best thing ever to ever exist. No offense. If you don't like Grammarly, I don't like you. Sir. Battle for divorce papers. I need that I'm on papers. Please. I'm desperate. I am begging you. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Yeah-huh. Is this Dez's thing for the live stream making up different battle for blankety blank blah 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 blah? That's just gonna be the thing. We're just gonna be yapping and there's randomly another battle in the chat. That'd be funny if we could actually, like, host some sort of, like, live object show style competition just on a live stream, just with who knows what. That'd be funny if we could do that, but I don't know if we could. You see, yeah, yep, it sure is. Okay, fair enough. BSC battle for custody. That would be fun. That's what I was just gonna think of, but I couldn't think of the word. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and figure out a way to do that, and that there will be another. I can do an like planned live stream and do something like that because that actually sounds pretty cool. But I don't even know how to do it or how to even. I don't know. But if I could figure out how to do that, that'd be cool. Well, just came from your friend's house. Ooh, cool! You got a shower soon, though. Yeah, I get that. Don't let me stop you from showering, girl. If you want to go shower for all I care. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, so if I can figure out a way to do something like that or try to plan something, that'd be cool. Obviously, I'm the host, y'all, because I'm just better. No, Grammarly's the host. Nah. Meh. I'm the host, and it's sponsored by Grammarly. There we go. I can help you if you need me to. Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? It's sponsored by Grammarly. Don't ask how I'm getting that sponsorship. I just do. I think I'm Grammarly's #1 supporter, to be fair, so I don't know how they haven't sponsored me yet. I don't know if I still do because I actually redid all my descriptions lately, so I don't know if it's still there because I did it in about 5 minutes in a rush. But I used to have hashtag sponsor me Grammarly or Grammarly sponsor me, and they never said anything to me. Sponsored by Clone VPN. Yeah. Been there, done that. Not cutesy. Honestly, though, ARG, that sounds pretty high. Being part of an ARG like short sports would be so cool, but I just not talented like that. Let's be so real. But yes, short sports was epic. I was talking earlier before Joy got on the stream about Rumble Pack and stuff because I hadn't watched it for a while, and then I went back to watch it, and chaotic. Let's just say at least battle for others. No. Okay. I'm gonna probably, if we do end up figuring out how to do the live stream idea thing, I'll probably come back and pick like a random one of his things that he came up with. Bro, that's literally my friend's object show he's working on. The host show is sponsored by Grammarly, and that's the only reason they have budget for it. That tell your friend to add in the fact that I just appeared and got the sponsorship just because I could trust, because that's who I am. Normal Pack Speak real. I actually hadn't watched it in a hot minute. I hate to admit it, but I went back and watched it. The lock and belt is still a thing. Lock again. Honestly, though, I need that for this upcoming school year. I need to just lock it in. If you know, you know. Lock in, just like that. This is all wrong idea. Just if you know, you know. If you don't know, then battle for wet cheese. Why soggy cheese? Ooh, it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. Ickety ick ick ick. I came into this live thinking it wasn't gonna be that long, and now we're about at an hour, so I feel like that's what I do a lot of times. Like going to 11 is like, okay, this is gonna be 30 minutes tops, and then I hit like 2 hours, and I'm like, ow, can't. But to be real though, I probably am getting off in the next 15 to 30 minutes because, yeah, slam chicken slime and save the day. Okay. I've given up. asking about it. It's just, yeah. Ugh, but yeah. Got to have a canonical clone. She was first mentioned on one of Elle's posts. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that. Battle for Shrek's wife. Fiona's hot, man, yes. Battle for Tally Hall. I don't know if Battle for Tally Hall's first album is already out. So, I don't know. You are Shrek's wife? Oh, slang. Battle Frog. Real. I am a battle frog, guys. That's who I am. Truly. I am a battle frog. That's my identity as a human being. Or not a human being, a frog being. There we go. An amphibian, per se. Also, y'all, battle for 10 islands, no space, it's all caps. Okay. Alright, time to shower. Maybe be back. Bye, chat. Bye, Joy. Thanks for popping in. Popping in. Who the flips is popping in? I sound like one of those, like, 40-year-old male, like, if we were trying to become the next cool thing, but they're really not, and their audience is 5-year-olds. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know. I'm not talking about people who can actually do it. I'm talking about the people that just like, what are you trying to do? Vivian like amphibia? Sure. We sure you can go with that. My throat hurts. What was I on about? I don't know. I don't even know what I was on about earlier. The rants are getting more and more sporadically insane and chaotic. And I don't think I can stop it, guys. I think it's an illness. It's a disease, and it's uncurable. I've got voracious yapping disease. We aren't gonna ask if I made that up just now, cause I don't want to answer it, cause I did, but we don't talk about it. What is it with me speaking in different voices this last stream? I feel like I've caught myself like going British, caught myself going Southern, just got myself talking weird. So the amount of brain rot live streams I see is insane. Like, what am I watching? Real. Also, because my brother is very brain rotted too. Italian brain rot and crap like that. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, so we're okay. And then I'm asking, why are you talking about that? And he says, it's a joke. And I said, well, jokes fail and it's not funny. He said, yeah, it is. What are you on about, kid? He says, for the memes. And I'm like, okay, I give up. It's super fun, guys, trust, to live with my brother. Very, very chaotic, I'll say that. I'm low-key kinda a little bit surprised that Artemis hasn't popped on yet. To be fair, she's probably doing stuff and actually being a human being with things to do and being productive, unlike me, but we don't talk about it. Because my productivity this summer, I told myself this summer, this is gonna be my productive, get things done summer. I haven't done much, I'm gonna be real. I feel like I say that every summer, but it never happens. It's just us sleep, right, guys? Yeah. But like, I low-key do gotta get off it soon though, cause my throat hurts because I kinda lost my voice somewhat recently, and so while I'm recovered, it still hurts after I talk for a long time, and I've talked for over an hour straight. So, I'm probably gonna get off soon, but not right now because I don't wanna get off right now because it only hurts a little bit, so, and I wanna yap. So, we're gonna yap a little longer because yapping is fun. Dang, yeah. But it's alright. No, cause I wanted to go live one of these days, and then I wanted to go live, but I couldn't a couple days ago because my voice was gone, and I was like, "Okay, so what's it gonna do? Because what am I gonna do? I'm not showing my face on live." So text to speech was about to text to speech a whole live stream. I don't think so, cause a lot of things I say before they even go through my brain. So it's like I'm less funny if I think about what I say, like by typing it in, because then the funniness goes away because it's not insane. Because I have to check myself and be like, whoa, do I really want this going out into the world? Do I really want this on my digital footprint? But if I'm just yapping, I don't even think about a digital footprint 99% of the time. I'm just saying stuff because I'm saying stuff. And chances are, 99% of the time, I don't even remember what I say. And then I'll watch back some of my live streams or something. I'll be like, ooh, did I really say that? And that's cancelable. Or I'm annoying, or what am I on? But being an annoying yapper does have its advantages when you want to be a streamer, especially when you just have a couple people in your chat, because it's like you can start more conversations or just be insane and be somewhat entertaining. I use somewhat very loosely, but yeah. And then sometimes there's times where I'm like, there's been a couple times where I go live and I just can't think of anything to say. So I'm like, what to say? Chat, got anything to say every 4 seconds, and it's awkward. But I feel like today I'm just yapping pretty decently. I haven't really had to stop and think about something to say much. I've just kind of been going and going and going. So we always take that as a win, just because I don't know, man. I'm a certified D1 yapper because we love yapping here because that's just who I am. I'm him. But yeah. Also, did Bam and Clone Riggy ever canonically get divorced, or is Bam canonically a widow? Yeah, widow. I mean, he's male, but we're gonna say widow because it sounds better. Is Bam canonically a widow, or did they get divorced prior to court case? Because I low-key cannot remember. I think they were still married, but I'm not sure. LOL, yeah. Dude, does anyone in chat know if Bam is a widow or if he's divorced? Because I don't know. I will go do some digging later to see if there's any evidence of a divorce or if he is widow. Honestly, widow Bam is a vibe. Let's be real. Also, I'm gonna be so real. No hate to Dano by this, because we love Dano, but I want to see Toon Turf, man. Like, Keith needs to take time, and like, I'm not mad at him at all for that. I get it, but it's like I cannot wait to see Toon Turf, because it's been a minute. But once Toon Turf comes out, don't you know I am watching that stuff? I'm making like 20 YouTube videos on it. We are going full review mode and whatnot, and yeah. Dano admitted that Dacia, still don't know how to pronounce it, so my bad. But has figured out the majority of the pilot episode, like has it pretty much nailed down. So we kind of already know most of what's happening, or if you keep it with Dacia, you are. But I don't know. For real, I want to see it. Yeah, I know. So yeah, and it takes a while to get shows up and going as well, so I kind of get what he was saying. But it's like, I'm wondering how long is it going to be between each episode, just because, takes a while for that stuff. What? Yeah, he said that on Rumble Pack. So, which is why he also said he's starting to throw red herrings out for Dacha because Dacha has gotten pretty much everything he's thrown out. Dacha has figured out, but yeah. So yeah. Also, I think Dacha and Dano literally were in person at VidCon this year, and that was a story I've heard based on a little bit of Rumble Pack I watched. So that's cool because VidCon was pretty recently. So yeah. Anyway, random rant. Random rant number 20 million closed. Oh yay! Yeah, I know, right? So cutesy. Why did I say that? That sounds weird. I don't know, man. I'm special. But to be fair, we're all special on this chat. Let's be real. If you have somehow made your way to my channel, it's because you're special. But yeah. I need to throw this away. Okay. Bro, I wish we could go to events like that during the summer. Like, I want to go to the BFI and BFCI, jeez, and Inanimate Insanity meetup. Yeah, I know. It sounds so cool. I wish I could do not necessarily that one because that one would be cool to go to. Don't get me wrong, but even just things like straight up VidCon, that would be so cool. But NERP, I haven't really gone to any events like that. Never been to a concert. Never been to VidCon. I've been to some of the little fairs and festivals close to my town, but nothing real, if you know what I mean. So that'd be cool. Bro, my mousse also smells pretty good. Again, random thing, but we're going back to the random things that smell good. To be fair, it's a hair product, because it's probably a lot of hair products smell really good, so I guess it's not that weird, but it smells good. I wonder if it's bad to be inhaling fumes. I've only been to conventions. I want to go to a rent fair and also VidCon in school. Yeah, I know. I haven't even really been to any conventions either, but I've been to nothing real, but the festival in our home city that they have June every year. I don't say it because it's specific to our city, so I don't keep figuring it out. But that festival, early June, if you know what I'm talking about, Fruit, that one. I've been to that one a couple times, and then that's about it, really. Bro, I low-key am going to probably crash in a couple minutes after, so I'm probably gonna end the live stream and crash, but not right now because I don't want to. Oh, I think I know. Yeah. I just want to say the name on here because it's specific to our area, so I don't want no one figuring that out. Because, also, my digital footprint is so cooked. The amount of crazy shenanigans I have posted on my channel, it's better hope when I try to get a job or get into college that I aren't looking at my digital footprint, because I'm chaotic. Let's just say, and if you're a lawyer, you don't necessarily want to be chaotic. So, don't dox this really out. Why did everyone else in Joe disappear? LMAO. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Joy had to go shower, so I get that. As for Dez, I think Dez is Dez. Dez just randomly disappears and appears in chat. That's his trademark at this point. But yeah, I'm not sure. Bro. See, I'll probably get off once my little timer says 80 minutes. So we got like 5 minutes on here. And then I'm gonna do because I need proper. I don't know. That's probably not a smart idea for me to continue talking and talking. Especially because I gotta go do stuff tomorrow for school. So I need to have my voice. So, yeah. Also, because I'm on the school cross country team, right? And it's been rough, man. I mean, I have such a love-hate relationship with cross country. I can't even lie. For school, yeah, because school cross country, man. It starts like July, and it's fun to say the least. I'm just lucky I'm not on the cheer team because cheerleader started like. So I got a lot of extra time compared to them. But it's been very chaotic because, like, ugh. Respectfully, follow the fast people. Chances are half the 7th graders are going to be faster than me, if not more. So, not exactly the best person to follow. But yeah. Hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Literally getting off in about 3 minutes, but. Yeah. After I get off, I think I'm going to get water and just pass out. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Because I was gonna say something and it disappeared from my brain. I don't know. But until we get started. Ooh, are you heading into 7th? Heading into 8th. So, yeah. I just thought that was pretty. Or anything. That was the first time in a couple of years I wasn't on the student council, so that was weird. I'm heading into 10th, unfortunately, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna do good, girl. It's gonna be fun, I guess. Well, not fun. It's school, but yeah, and also I literally can't say crap about 10th because I haven't made it there yet. So yeah, the goal is just not to die in this upcoming school year and to pass all my classes. Because I'm gonna be real, I'm like the stereotypical straight A student, but it's like last year for me was rough. I almost got a B, which for me is scary because I've been a straight A student since I was out of the womb. Hi, Joy, welcome back. So it's like almost getting a B was pretty detrimental to me last year, and it's like this year's gonna be even harder. So now I'm like I'm panicking a little bit. That's why I'm not panicking a lot. But welcome back, Joy. I'm literally probably getting off. I don't want to get at my voice tomorrow when I'm screaming at 7th graders. Wahaha. I used to be a straight A student until last year, and now my grades are pretty bad. Yeah, but that's alright. You can get back up there, girl. But I somehow clutched through. I did have a 90 in algebra, which was scary because I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's gonna drop." And then it dropped to an 8 down, and then it went back up, and it dropped. And I did. It was my every like couple periods. I was always checking my algebra grade. I mean, like, did it change? Do I have a B again? Do I have an A? Because that was algebra was my weakest subject. My school this year? Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully it will be good. Are you like moving? Is that why schools are changing, or is it like, if you don't say that's fine, or is it like just because your school system is different? Because technically, I'm gonna be at a different school after this school year, but it's like weird. 'Cause basically, another random tangent while I wait for a response. So my school works. You have kindergarten through 5th grade in one building, and then there's like multiple elementaries, and then they all come together in a 6th grade building. It's just 6th graders, and that whole class will go to junior high, which is 7th and 8th grade building, and then yeah. Also, low key lockers are my op, bro. We hate. I, I didn't even use my locker last year because I hate them so much. And also, the lockers at my school are so janky because my school is old. Okay, so it's like a lot of times people's lockers would get jammed, and you'd have to call the janitor. It'd have to come in like this never ending cycle. So a half of that at best. Like, you could fit probably two binders. That was about the width of it, like two 1-inch binders, and that was even tight. I'm getting half and half lockers last year, and always I'm gonna get yeah, cramped. Yeah, I hear that. We had like individual lockers, but they were so thin, like probably 3-4 inches wide. It was rough. But then we had a cubby. But the thing is, I had basically you'd have the two lockers, and then there was two cubbies, the bottom one and the tall one, and each locker was assigned a cubby. I had the tall cubby. I'm very sure under 5 foot could not reach my cubby. So even if I wanted to use it, I couldn't. Anyways, I'm gonna read more in my book because I really want to. Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead and do it. My audio keeps cutting out. Oh no! It's probably a sign for me to do it soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go read your book. I'm leaving in a minute. So sorry, the audio quality is bad, guys. I don't know how to change that. But yeah, maybe that is my sign to go because my voice hurts. Not my voice hurts. It's not proper English. My throat hurts, and I feel good. So I might dip. Yeah, I think I am, actually, because I need to save my voice for tomorrow. But so I am gonna go. Bye, y'all. Thank you to everyone who came and watched and chat. It really means a lot to me. And can I English? I don't know. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds to make sure it gets to everyone because the delay sometimes is weird. And one time I ended a live stream right after just saying bye, and then I had people text me like, "What's going on? Are you good?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." All right, see you. Bye bye. This live is fun. Yeah, it was funny. I'm like English. Glad y'all enjoyed it. Watching. Bye.